Afternoon baseball coming your way on the show from Petco Park in downtown San Diego. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres.
Now, your 2021
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping up is Jazz Chisholm, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Miami, the designated hitter, Jazz Chisholm.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
And he lays off ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. John Birdie is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now a swinging bunt. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Chisholm rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now it'll be Jesus Aguilar, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
That misses. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will. Now into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Foul.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Batting second.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners off for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Anderson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Not shortstop.
First offering, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Runners on the move for second. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So stepping in is Manny Machado. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike three to second inning set to go. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. Brian Anderson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. And stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
1-1.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize,
A swing and a miss. Now at the plate is Eric Hosmer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now into the box is Will Myers.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Myers.
Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. He loses him on ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings up Austin Nola. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Batting in, the left fielder, Tommy.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting ninth, the
Here's
designated
Jurickson
hitter,
Profar. The potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
now batting, the second baseman.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Chopped weakly to the left. He's set. The 0-1. Nola at second. Profar on at first with 2 down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A little bouncer. The set and the 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. In now, Jazz Chisholm.
The designated hitter.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Birdie has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Starling Marte is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Popped him up. Cronenworth is there to make the catch in the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Grisham.
1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. The 1-1 home.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out in his first at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Next, it'll be Eric Hosmer trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Tatis at second with two down. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Number 5.
So here's Will Myers trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Well, just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. And now Jesus Aguilar. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. At the plate now, Garrett Cooper. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1 out, runner at first. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. 0-1. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Is there, and he's out trying to. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up Austin Nola.
For the Padres, the catcher.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
Nola.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cooper is there to put it away for out number 1. So next to hit is Tommy Pham. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 10.
So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
This is pulled into right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Brian Anderson. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Myers. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas struck out in his first at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
Now that's popped up.
Cronenworth.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in once again is Trent Grisham. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Up next to the Padres, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Breaking for third. And that's the second out. Here's Manny Machado now.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The set and the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch, and he struck him out. His 8th punt. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jazz Chisholm. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, John Birdie.
At the plate, John Birdie. Popped up. Tatis calls for it. 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch rolled slowly down the third baseline, and it's too late as he's in there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Will Myers. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. That'll bring up Austin Nola. Flew out last time up.
The catcher.
First delivery to him.
Nola.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hosmer leads off first with 1 away. He's running. Count still full, 3-2. Runner going a second time, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. From the stretch, Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Richard Blyer was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Jurickson Profar digs in next. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Sanchez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight. Ready now for the Marlins, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last AB.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Brian Anderson.
Here's Johnson. Comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The shortstop,
Miguel Rojas stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ripped down the line. And this will get by him at 3rd. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
now back, catcher.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jazz Chisholm. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Start it at the front hip and bring it back.
Anderson on second. Rojas at first. 1 gone. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Second baseman,
John Birdie stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Next to stand in is Starling Marte. Flew out last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded.
Got him looking. And that Anthony Bass will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
number 52.
Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up Trent Grisham. That's lifted the other way out to left. Anderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming in. He makes the catch. What a play. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Craig Stammen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So the next to bat will be Garrett Cooper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Stammen is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Here's another 2-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare in the second. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Will Myers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Cooper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And now here is Austin Nola. It was a walk in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Now that's popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Striding in is Tommy Pham. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Got him! And he goes down on strikes. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now is Miguel Rojas. Singled in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, here is Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Myers. He can't get there as it falls in.
The bat,
standing in now, Jazz Chisholm. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 the count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box, John Birdie. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, hits ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Yimi Garcia comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 93.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Profar on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jake.
In now, Jake Cronenworth, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 2.
High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Trent Grisham. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force
a leap here, but it ticks off his glove, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the shortstop, Junior.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. San Diego down to their final strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Fish led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sixto Sanchez takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.